My house is a disaster, but don't hate. I have a reason. I'm selling everything and moving to France. Today is May 2nd, 2025, and I've been planning this move for 2 years now. So you'd think I'd be a little more prepared, but now that I'm officially moving in 6 months, I realize just how much crap I have. All I plan on taking is a couple suitcases and my cats, and that's it. Everything else has to go. There's a lot to do in the next 6 months. So it's time I actually really get in gear and get things going.
It's May 9th, and I am at the vet with my cat Toast. She's getting her annual exam today and getting up to date on all her vaccinations. And she's also getting the ISO compliant microchip that we will need to enter Europe. She's not having a good time. I might need to stock up on a whole bunch of earplugs for all the people that are going to be sitting around me on the plane.
Well, it's June 20th, and I have exactly 19 weeks until I leave for Paris. My car right now is just filled to the brim of things that I'm donating, and it seems to be like never ending. I've lived in my house for 20 years, and figuring out how to go from the house that I've been in for decades to a 400 or 500 square foot apartment in Paris is crazy to me. Hopefully this will all be worth it. I don't know, maybe not.
It didn't take me that long to realize that my idea of just taking two suitcases and my cats wasn't going to work. One, I'm far too sentimental. And two, I don't know what my life is going to be like when I get there. Will I have board game friends? Will I have any friends? Oh, fuck.
Fuck.
A French word for seal, a marine mammal.
Thank you for joining us on this adventure in pronunciation.
Maybe I'll take them just in case. It's Saturday, August 23rd, and that means 10 weeks from today, I'll be landing in Paris. I've been spending so much of my free time getting rid of things, painting, repairing things in the house, and it's so overwhelming. I watch so many videos about people moving, not just to France, but abroad in general. And I don't see anybody really talking about this like complete feeling of overwhelm, the dread, the am I doing the right thing, the how do I get rid of all of these things that I've kept for decades. I don't see a lot of people talking about that. I know I can't be alone in this. I can't be the only one that's panicking, right? I mean, this is a huge thing. How can I be the only one that's absolutely panicking every time I have a moment to think? Every once in a while I have these feelings like, why am I doing this? Why don't I just stay in this perfectly comfortable life that I have now? So many people are like, oh my gosh, this is so exciting for you. I'm so happy for you. And I'm just like, thanks, I'm terrified. That might not be what they want to hear, but it's accurate. 24 hours on the plane, like how stressed out are my cats going to be? Because like they hate the carriers, they hate car rides, they are terrified when they go to the vet. But I know, I'm sure there are videos out there somewhere of people that have totally had complete meltdowns in the time leading up to their move. I really wish I found those. I haven't found any of those yet, but it would make me feel better about the total panic that I'm experiencing. Or maybe like I don't need to see it. I don't want to see you have a meltdown. Maybe just be honest that you're having them, I guess. I don't know. I think
6.5 hours later.
I can't be the only one, right? Wannabe editor here. An interesting item of note is very soon after I recorded this, TikTok started showing me all sorts of videos about people talking about how emotionally taxing this all is. So, thank you, TikTok, for totally not spying on me. Anyway, let's get back to it. It's Wednesday, August 27th, so 9.5 weeks until I move to Paris. It's been a bit of a frustrating afternoon. I spent like 6 hours painting because, you got to paint the house to get it ready to sell. Not a big deal. Took a shower, got up, actually did my hair, and I went out to get my French visa photos taken. The problem is I can't find anyone that will actually take the photos that are the right size. I can get passport photos done, and I was told, well, we can give you passport photos and then you can cut them yourself. But when I asked, well, would that be the correct dimensions? And the answer I got was not really reassuring. I made a bunch of phone calls trying to find some place to do it after the first place told me they couldn't do it. I was just getting super frustrated and super angry. So I hit a drive-through and came home. And I discovered that in reality, I wasn't mad about the passport photos. I was just hungry. So, if you're having difficulties and you're getting super frustrated with this whole process of getting everything you need to get your visa, just maybe, go to the drive-through. I feel better. If I ever have to get another visa while here in the United States, I'm not going to worry about the photo at all. It was only a few months ago that the processing was switched over to a new contractor, TLS Contact. Now, I knew that VFS Global, the prior contractor that France used for visas, took the photos for you if you needed it. But I was like 95% sure that they would take photos as well, but I hadn't heard anyone actually come out and say it. So, because I have anxiety, I was worried about it. But in the event I ever have to do it again, I'm not going to worry about the photo. I'll just pay them the $12. It's cheaper than Walgreens anyway. If you made it this far, thanks for watching. In my next video, I'm going to take you with me as I go to LA for my visa appointment. And let's cross our fingers that they grant me the visa and I'm not doing all of this for nothing. Thanks for watching. I'll see you next time.